Right. Hello everybody. It's me, Kidselplier. What's up? And I'm back in Resident Evil 7 again today. I'm still trying to 100% this, like, as close as I can. Uh I beat I've already beat easy and normal like a bunch of times. I just got done beating that Madhouse mode, which is hard as hell. I've played Not a Hero and Into Zoe before on a different account, but I haven't played it on this account before, so I have to replay those even though I already know what those are about. I've already played them a bunch of times in the past on the older PlayStation account. Jack's 50th birthday, and Ethan Must Die, I'm pretty sure I still have never actually played either of these. And banned footage I'm trying to finish.
The pretties my little girl is giving me!
Ah. So I'm eating some peanuts. They're pretty good. I was just eating some some sweet and savory bar mix with peanuts and pretzels and shit. It's pretty freaking good. Oh man! Alright, so I pretty much beat Nightmare mode already. I know I definitely beat the bedroom mode. I definitely beat the daughter mode. Yeah, the Nightmare I finally beat Night Terror, which I can't even believe I beat. That was super hard to beat. I got all these rewards here. So all that's left in banned footage is 21, which I haven't played yet, but this is the one that I've been wanting to play the most. Even though I've played the regular 21 mode before, and I'm pretty sure I actually did beat the regular 21 a couple times on my old account a long time ago, but I never actually played the Survival or Survival Plus because I always thought it would just be super hard, and I never felt like playing it. But then I actually watched a YouTube video of I think John Wolf playing Survival Plus mode, and it actually looked interesting. It definitely looked pretty dang hard, and some parts of it looked insanely bullshit. And I know there's a couple enemies in it that definitely are extremely bullshit and are highly unfair. I know that definitely looks like a pretty tricky mode. There's a lot of rewards for this too. I don't know if I can actually cheat in this with the save wizard or not, but I hope I can. Let's see if I can. After I play this, but yeah, let's play 21. So this is a game mode I played a couple times before. That I've seen Markiplier and John Wolf play. The one that's basically Russian roulette mixed with Jack Black, I mean, not Jack Black. What am I talking about? Black Jack. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's Russian roulette mixed with blackjack, and I flipped it backwards because I think I was thinking of Jack Black for some reason. Oh my god. But yeah, this is basically like Russian roulette mixed with blackjack, where you're playing like a weird distorted version of the blackjack game, but you're also in like a saw torture room with Lucas, and Lucas, the asshole son, he has you tied up, and if you lose a game, like he cuts off your fingers or he shocks your hand with like a taser machine, like a stun gun machine, and if you lose all your fingers, like it hurts you a lot, but it doesn't completely kill you. And if you get like tased, like I think it goes from level 1 to level 10 of like tasing, and if you get tased like 10 times, you die or something like that. And you have to try to like not get hurt like as like you have to try to like not die and try to not take too many hits or whatever. And you're supposed to try to get your opponent to die by making him lose enough times that he gets shocked to death, basically. And it's kind of brutal, but it's also kind of fun. So yeah, that's basically what this is about. Captured, hounded by the bakers, Clancy runs through an open door in the yard and finds himself stumbling through mannequins and some madly daubed in white. What kind of freak would build all this? Clancy's answer comes from. Damn it!
What the?
Yeah, what the hell? Where am I? Hello? Hi. Oh, I don't have an inventory. Hello? Oh, there's a mannequin. What was that? Is that someone moving back there? I saw something.
Hey, look at me. Yeah, look at me.
Hi. Hi, Lucas. Why am I drifting? Why is my controller drifting downwards?
So you two are going to play on the game. And whoever wins gets to walk out of here alive. So pay attention. Because it's live. Or death. No.
Yeah.
You like cards? Of course you do.
Yeah.
Well, I made a game especially for you two.
I.
We should play better chips around here. If you catch my
Oh,
drift.
jeez.
Hey, you say let the winner go. Who are you? What do you think? You believe that phrase?
And now, I'll explain the rules of the game.
Yeah.
You fellas play blackjack, right?
Yeah.
You just draw cards, trying to add up to 21. Go over 21, and you lose.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So, say your prayers and let the games begin.
Are you fucking kidding?
All right, Clancy, my man. You're up first. Either draw a card or stick with what you got. Aim for 21. You can count, right?
Hang on. Why is my controller drifting? Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, I noticed that recently when I was using my last PlayStation controller before it broke. I noticed sometimes it would randomly get drift in the right joystick, or it would be like looking to a random direction, like moving or like endlessly. And I noticed sometimes when it would do that, I was usually able to fix it by unplugging my controller if it was plugged into the charger, and then turning it off, turning it back on, and plugging it back into the charger if I was charging it, or if I wasn't charging it, I would just turn it off and turn it back on. And sometimes that would reset it, make it stop drifting, and that just fixed it with this controller, this new controller I'm using too. I actually have another new controller right now. So I have good odds because I have the 10. So basically, in this version of in this version of blackjack, there's only one deck, and you and the other guy are like, so me and this other guy are both pulling cards from the same deck. There's only one deck, and it numbers from 1 to 21, I think. So there's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like all the way up to 21. So each one of us can only have one of each card. Like there's only one of each card. So like if I get a 10, he cannot get a 10 because the 10 is already in my deck because there's only one 10, right? So there's only one of each card. So each one of us can only have one of each card. So I know I can see I have the 10 here. So I know he doesn't have a 10. I have the 1, so he doesn't have the 1. So I have a 11 because I have a 10 and a 1. He has a 7, but I can't see his blue card, like his face down card, because they don't let you see that. So the odds here is he could have a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, or a 9. I don't know exactly what cards are in here. I don't really know. I forget how many freaking cards are in this game. I think it might just be 1 to 10. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know if they have any face cards in this. I don't think I've ever seen face cards like kings or queens or anything like that in this game. Actually, I'm just gonna look it up real quick. In Resident Evil 7 21, how many cards are there? Okay, so I'm actually looking at a summary of this right now, and it says, unlike the rest of the game, 21 is a turn-based card game. There is no moving, shooting, guarding, crouching, etc. Instead, the player selects cards and executes commands for Clancy Jarvis. The player does not have a time limit to their turn before making decisions on their move. They can move the camera around and check the files menu. The game plays similar to blackjack. Clancy and Hoffman, by the way, the guy sitting in front of me right now in this game, my current enemy, his name is Hoffman, which I'm not sure if that's a reference to the Saw movies or not, because I know there's a character named Hoffman in the Saw series as well, who was an apprentice to Jigsaw or John Kramer. He was a bad guy in the movie, and he seemed like kind of a jerk in the movies. I actually watched all the Saw movies recently, and they're pretty good. But I don't know if this guy's related to that Hoffman at all. It'd be weird if he was, but that's gotta at least be some kind of reference, because this room looks a lot like a Saw room, like in the Saw movies, and this definitely looks like something Jigsaw would use. So it says Clancy and Hoffman take turns choosing to either draw another card, or stay, retain their current cards, and pass their turn to the opponent. They both have a face-down card, which only they can see the value of, but all the other cards are face-up and can be seen by the other character. When both players stay in succession, the face-down cards are revealed. The winner is whoever has the cards with the total value closest to 21 without going over. However, if both players go over 21, the player with the lower bust score wins. The loser of each round either has their fingers chopped off or receives the electric shock, depending on the game mode. The game is decided by the first to lose all the fingers on their hand or receive an electric shock after the current reaches level 10. Unlike normal blackjack, the cards are numbered 1 through 11, with no doubles within the deck, and both players share the same deck. There are also trump cards, which apply special effects to the table. Drawing certain cards increases the opponent's bet, changing the current value, and more. Clancy and Hoffman will both receive a trump card at the beginning of a new round or randomly upon drawing a card. So this is like the story mode. So round one, for this round, Clancy of Hoffman win. The loser is one of the guillotines over the fingers. Activate, slicing out the fingers below. According to the character's accumulated bet, both players' bets rise by 1 after every round to win. Clancy must keep winning rounds until Hoffman loses all of his fingers. If there is a draw, Lucas tortures both men. Round 2, Lucas now introduces trump cards, giving two. Lucas now introduces trump cards, giving two to both Clancy and Hoffman at the beginning. For the second game, there is a torture device with tasers above both players' hands. When the player loses, Lucas will raise the current electric. When the player loses, Lucas will raise the electric current of that character's taser and shock them. Depending on the loser's bet, to win, Clancy must keep winning rounds until Hoffman gets a level 10 shock. Final round, there is now a makeshift buzzsaw in the middle of the table with 15 units of space between Clancy and Hoffman. The buzzsaw starts in the middle. Whenever a character loses, the buzzsaw moves towards them by a number of units equivalent to their bet. Clancy must keep winning rounds until the buzzsaw reaches Hoffman, which will complete the scenario. However, Lucas, who is puppeteering an unconscious Hoffman, will cheat to try to ensure you lose. At the beginning, Clancy gets the seemingly useless Love Your Enemy trump card, which gives Hoffman the best card possible from the deck. Towards the end, when the buzzsaw will reach Hoffman, if he loses again, Lucas will choose to play 2 powerful trump cards: Perfect Draw, giving himself the best possible card for the deck, and Desperation, which raises his and Clancy's bets to 100 and prevents Clancy from drawing cards, even if he uses a trump card that lets him do so. To win here, Clancy must play Love Your Enemy. This forces Hoffman over 21 and causes him to bust, allowing Clancy to win. Alternatively, in the second to last round, when the saw is 5 away from Hoffman and the bet is 4, Clancy can use a trump card to raise Hoffman's bet high enough so that Hoffman dies earlier. If this happens, Lucas will not perform his cheat. Okay, so there's only 11 cards. Okay, so there are 11 cards in this game, and there's definitely no face cards. There's no jacks, there's no kings, there's no queens, no aces, no shit like that. There's only number cards. There's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So there's only 11 number cards. There's only one deck. There's no double, so there's only one of each card. So each of us, only one person can have each card or whatever. Alright, so I have the 10 and the 1. He has a 7. I can't see his other card, so he could have a 2, 3, 4, 5. He could have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, an 8, or a 9, or an 11. If he has an 11, he's got 17. I have 11. So he could have more than me. They're still pretty high bets. So I'm gonna try to draw at least once. Okay, I have 2. I have 13.
You're next. These cards are numbered 1 to 11. No doubles, and you share the same deck.
If he's staying, then he might have the 11 if he's staying. He has to have something good if he wants to stay. If I have 13 is good on, so I should bet again. Oh fuck, I'm screwed. No, you gotta be kidding me. No. Oh, I'm so fucked. I don't even have a trump card yet, so I can't reverse this. Damn it. No. I'm not doing this. Restart this. Fuck this. That's bullshit. I'm restarting. I refuse to take that. Start counting cards. The cards in the game are numbered 1 to 11, and the deck only contains one of each card. Try looking at the cards on the table and making fucking fuck. God, they don't let me read all that shit.